The Veil Beyond. In the small town of Arkham Ridge, nestled amidst towering mountains and ancient woods, an unspeakable darkness loomed, beckoning the curious and the unfortunate. For years, whispers of an otherworldly presence grew stronger, drawing the attention of those who sought knowledge beyond human comprehension. Dr. Benjamin Hartman, an esteemed astrophysicist, arrived in Arkham Ridge, lured by tales of a new cosmic phenomenon, a veil said to be concealing something unimaginable. As the night fell, the town's clock tower ominously struck midnight, and a dense fog enveloped the streets. Driven by curiosity, he ventured into the heart of the woods, where legends told of an old stone circle, said to be a portal to the unknown. Guided only by a dim lantern, Hartman soon discovered the stone circle. He felt the air thicken, the hairs on his neck standing on end as an eerie silence descended. Without warning, a faint voice resonated in his mind, a cosmic hum calling him deeper into the circle. The veil, as dark as the abyss, seemed to part before him. As Dr. Hartman stepped through the veil, the world around him transformed. He found himself in a realm of shifting colors and impossible angles. The presence he felt was palpable, ancient and malevolent, yet intoxicatingly alluring. Unable to resist its allure, he pressed forward, driven by a curiosity beyond reason. In this alien realm, Dr. Hartman encountered strange, tentacled entities, the harbingers of the cosmic entity he sought. They were beyond human comprehension, shapes that shifted and writhed, yet somehow conveyed a sense of malice and intelligence. He observed ancient tomes floating in mid-air, bearing secrets of the cosmos, inviting him to decipher their forbidden knowledge. As days turned into nights and sanity hung by a thread, Dr. Hartman's mind began to unravel. Haunting visions tormented him, horrors from the far reaches of space seeping into his consciousness. Reality blurred, and he could no longer distinguish between dream and waking hours. His dreams were vivid, filled with haunting whispers that warned him of the entity's true nature. In the waking world, the townsfolk of Arkham Ridge felt the impending doom. The sky darkened with an unnatural crimson hue, and stars vanished from sight. Children had nightmares, waking up screaming, and the elderly spoke of ancient prophecies echoing the return of a primordial evil. While the cosmic entity's influence spread, a small group of local residents, aware of the potential cataclysm, tried to seal the veil, hoping to prevent the entity's complete emergence into their reality. Armed with symbols and spells passed down through generations, they ventured into the woods to perform the ritual of sealing. Yet as they chanted and cast their wards, their voices were drowned by a dreadful howl that shook the very fabric of reality. The veil resisted their attempts, as if the cosmic entity itself was fighting back. The group's resolve wavered, but they pressed on, knowing the fate of their town and possibly the world hung in the balance. Back in the alien realm, Dr. Hartman stumbled upon an ancient altar, adorned with celestial markings. It became evident that the entity desired something, a vessel to carry its essence into the material realm. The cosmic horror sought to transcend dimensions and lay claim to the world of men. As the townspeople's ritual intensified, the entity's grip on Dr. Hartman tightened. He wrestled with himself, torn between the allure of cosmic knowledge and the horror of becoming the entity's pawn. A desperate inner struggle ensued, his human spirit fighting against the encroaching darkness. With a final surge of strength, Dr. Hartman found himself back at the stone circle in Arkham Ridge. The veil behind him pulsated, threatening to unleash the horror upon the world. But in that moment of clarity, he realized the only way to stop the entity was to sacrifice himself. Summoning his knowledge of the stars and the mysteries he had encountered, he invoked a counter-ritual, offering himself as a conduit to absorb the entity's essence. The entity fought back, but his willpower, bolstered by the knowledge he had gained, prevailed. In a blinding burst of cosmic light, Dr. Hartman and the entity merged into an otherworldly abomination. The ground shook and the sky seemed to crack, but as suddenly as it began, the cataclysm ceased, leaving the stone circle empty. The veil had closed, and the cosmic horror entity was vanquished for now. Dr. Hartman's sacrifice had saved Arkham Ridge and possibly the world. The townsfolk returned to their lives, never fully understanding the cosmic battle that had taken place in their midst. But legends persisted, whispered around campfires, of a brave scientist who had dared to confront an unspeakable cosmic terror. An entity that lurked just beyond the veil, waiting for another chance to enter their reality and unleash its horrors upon the world once more.